Marcus Aurelius was one of the last good emperors of Rome, known for his genuine concern for his people. He lived during a time of widespread death and chaos. To help himself navigate this turbulent world, he wrote a personal guidebook, which we now call Meditations. Although he penned these reflections about 2,000 years ago, their wisdom remains incredibly relevant today. Here are some of his Stoic teachings that can be applied to our lives to make them more meaningful and fulfilling. 1. Focus on your own path. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about your neighbors. Anything that distracts you from fidelity to the ruler within you means a loss of opportunity for some other task." In simpler terms, ignore what others are doing. Our time is limited, so why waste it worrying about what others are doing or what they think of us? Instead, we should concentrate on our own goals and responsibilities. This could mean creating art, empowering others, or being a loving parent. Today, social media can make us overly concerned with others' lives. We often waste mental energy feeling envious and comparing ourselves to others, which leads to frustration. To stay focused, take a break from anything that revolves around others' lives. Try uninstalling social media apps from your phone and avoid checking Facebook, Instagram, or any other social network for a week. This doesn't mean ignoring your friends and family, but rather, it's a chance to devote all your time and energy to your own needs. Doing this can make you less envious and more focused on your own creative work. 2. Your reality is shaped by your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Life is but what you deem it, and life is opinion." This means there is no single objective reality. We create our own reality through our thoughts and perceptions. What we think shapes how we see the world. To apply this in your life, try to see everything in a positive light. For instance, if someone says something negative about you, instead of feeling upset, you could think, "At least I'm interesting enough to be talked about." When people insult or criticize us, it's not their words that hurt us, but how we interpret them. If we view others' actions as irrelevant, they can't harm us. Practice this mindset for a week. Try to see every action and event as an opportunity for growth. If someone insults you, ask yourself, how can this make me a stronger person? By interpreting every experience positively, you'll start to see every challenge as a chance to grow. 3. Do less. Marcus Aurelius teaches us the importance of doing less and cutting out unnecessary actions. "If thou wouldst know contentment, let thy deeds be few," said the sage. "Better still limit them strictly to such as are essential, and to such as in a social being reason demands, and as it demands." This means that many of our actions and words are unnecessary. By cutting out these superfluous actions, we reduce stress and increase our focus on what truly matters. Whether it's spending time with family, working on creative projects, or helping others, removing the unnecessary gives us more energy for the essential. For a week, try this. Before making any decision, ask yourself, is this necessary? Apply this mindset in various aspects of your life. For example, if you have social obligations, ask, is this meeting necessary? Learn to say no more often. By doing so, you'll find more time and energy for the things that truly matter. 4. Death is knocking at your door. Take it that you have died today and your life story is ended, and henceforward regard what further time may be given you as an uncovenanted surplus. Consider the urgency people feel when they learn they have a terminal illness. They often drop the things they dislike and focus solely on what truly matters. When we know our time is limited, we don't waste it on trivial activities. We prioritize our passions, meaningful work, and time with loved ones, eliminating unnecessary people and actions. Thinking about death brings clarity and focus. Imagine today is your last day on earth. What would you do differently? Who would you spend your time with? What would you tell your loved ones? What creative endeavors would you pursue? Reflect on these questions daily. Live each day as if it were your last, because someday it will be. By constantly meditating on this, you ensure that your actions align with what truly matters, making every moment count. 5. You're stronger than you think. When faced with adversity, remember these words from Marcus Aurelius. How lucky I am that it has left me with no bitterness, unshaken by the present, and undismayed by the future. The thing could have happened to anyone, but not everyone would have emerged unembittered. This means you are tougher than you realize. While you can't stop others from trying to bring you down, you can control how you perceive and react to these situations. Think of it like being a world-class boxer. Facing tough opponents, getting knocked down, and enduring pain only makes you stronger. Life is undeniably tough, and sometimes just living is an act of courage. Imagine yourself as the strongest person in the world. Whenever someone tries to hurt you, picture tiny arrows bouncing off your golden armor. You are a giant, and others are like ants trying to harm you. Whenever challenges come your way, remind yourself, thank goodness I'm so strong. This situation could have broken others, but it hasn't broken me. Embrace your inner strength and use it to overcome any obstacle. 6. You are rising for the work of humankind. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, a man's true delight is to do the things he was made for. So, what were you designed for? It varies from person to person. What is your unique talent? Your gift might be your ability to connect with others, make people feel loved, or excel in reading or writing. It could be your knack for research, synthesizing information, creating visual art, empowering others, teaching, or making the world more beautiful. Discover your gift and think about how you can best share it with others. If you're unsure what your gift is, ask your friends, family, or even your mum. Reflect on the things you loved as a child and how you can use those talents to help those around you. Ask yourself how you can best use your gift to benefit humankind. Always keep this in mind, and don't let distractions deter you from your purpose. 7. Never complain. Marcus Aurelius said, "Is your cucumber bitter? Throw it away. Are there briars in your path? Turn aside. That is enough." This means there's no need to complain. If someone annoys you, simply ignore them, unfollow them on social media, or cut ties altogether. If you hate your job, either find a way to make it more bearable or quit. While we can't always change our external circumstances, we can always change our attitude towards them. Most of us have limited time, energy, and money. Instead of complaining about life, think about how you can make the most of what you have. For example, if your dream is to start a business but you lack experience, money, or time, view these constraints as opportunities. Without preconceived notions holding you back, you can be more creative and resourceful. You might find innovative ways to run a frugal yet successful business. Remember, creativity thrives under constraints. Use your limitations to fuel your ingenuity and find new ways to achieve your goals without wasting time on complaints. 8. You can be happy anywhere. Marcus Aurelius said, "Let it be clear to you that the piece of green fields can always be yours in this, that, or any other spot, and that nothing is any different here from what it would be either up in the hills or down by the sea or wherever else you will." This means that happiness is not tied to a specific place. Many of us feel unhappy because of where we live. We might be in the suburbs and wish for the city life, or live in the city and long for the countryside. Perhaps we live by the beach, but dream of an island, or live on an island and miss the convenience of suburban life. If you were content with your current home and didn't constantly desire a different or better place, think about how much more energy, money, and attention you'd have for the truly important things in life. To practice this mindset, make a list of the positives about your home, neighborhood, or city. Focus on the good and avoid dwelling on the negatives. Then consider all the other places you'd like to live. Write down the negatives of those places, such as cost of living, traffic, pollution, or distance from family and friends. By doing this, you'll see that no place is perfect. Accept and appreciate your current living situation and channel all your creative energy into something meaningful to you. This shift in perspective will help you find peace and happiness right where you are. 9. Help the common good. Marcus Aurelius said, "Avoid all actions that are haphazard or purposeless, and secondly, let every action aim solely at the common good." This means that to be an honorable and purposeful person, we should focus on helping others. It's about using our talents, knowledge, and resources to benefit those who are less fortunate. Helping others is a fundamental part of being a good human being. We should continue to do good, even if those we help don't appreciate or like us. The key is to help without expecting anything in return, not even recognition. Marcus Aurelius advised us to act without seeking acknowledgement, much like a vine that produces grapes without expecting thanks. He suggested that we should not even be conscious of our good deeds, just as a horse doesn't seek praise after running a race. For 1 week, try doing good deeds without expecting any praise or recognition. Help others simply for the sake of helping. The joy and fulfillment you feel from knowing you made a positive impact will be more than enough reward. By focusing on the common good, you'll find greater purpose and satisfaction in your actions. 10. Be grateful for your blessings. Marcus Aurelius advises, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours." This means that no matter how much we achieve or acquire, we will always have desires. True happiness doesn't come from acquiring everything we want, but from appreciating what we already have. Reflect on your blessings and imagine how you would feel if you didn't have them. This practice helps cultivate gratitude and contentment. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you will find greater happiness and satisfaction. Regularly count your blessings and take a moment to imagine life without them. How much more would you appreciate these blessings if they were suddenly taken away? This mindset can reduce suffering, stress, and anxiety, while increasing your strength to fulfill your purpose and serve the common good. Integrating this lesson of gratitude into your life can transform your perspective, helping you appreciate the present and find joy in the blessings you already have. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the principles of Stoicism. As we navigate the chaos and pressures of modern life, these teachings remind us that inner peace and strength come from within. By practicing gratitude, focusing on our own path, and embracing the inevitability of change, we can transform our mindset and live a more fulfilling life. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality with your thoughts and actions. Each day offers a new opportunity to apply these Stoic principles, to find calm amidst the storm, and to live with purpose and resilience. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on these lessons and think about how you can incorporate them into your daily routine. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation on living a life of meaning and tranquility. Don't forget to like this video if it added value to your life, and subscribe to join our community of like-minded individuals striving for personal growth and inner peace. Together, we can support each other on this journey towards a more stoic and centered life. Thank you for watching, and let's walk this path together with wisdom, courage, and a serene spirit. We've reached the end of our discussion, and I hope these insights have been helpful to you. Remember, you're an important part of this channel and community. If this video has helped you reflect, learn something new, or simply resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up so more people can benefit from Stoic wisdom. And if you haven't yet, check out our ebook on Stoicism and how to apply it in your life. Subscribe for a daily dose of Stoic wisdom and a more fulfilling life.